Hey everyone, I'm back again with another video. Today I'm bringing you a video on White2Tea. I have never had anything from this company. There's a lot of people online who seem to think pretty highly of them. They definitely seem interesting. They have very unique teas, and it seems very good prices from what I've seen. I went ahead and just sprung for the monthly tea club. I figured it'd give me a good chance to try some of their teas or try some interesting and new things every month. Plus, I heard you get a pretty cool letter of explanation of all the teas every time. This is the January monthly. It comes with a, let's see, a 2013 show, a Boulang, and then this mystery show, which says right there, show. So, mystery. I guess it's from their warehouse, and it was just sitting around. Oh, okay. So they know what it is, and they'll reveal it in the next month. I guess it's just a fun little try to guess what it is. But this one sounds interesting. The Boulong. These are the ones that they like pile the tea up and like moisten a pile of leaves and just kind of turn it over, and it becomes like these big clumps. I actually ordered another one recently from another company that I'll show off soon as well. But let's just take a look at them real quick, and I'll probably brew one as well in a. I don't know if I should put it in this video or another one. Maybe I'll just do it in this one. Give me one sec. I'll just open them up and show you what we're working with. So here is the Boulong. It, as I said before, it kind of comes from what I've seen in like big clumps. So I don't know if they broke this up or if this is just normal how it is, but looks pretty nice. Looks like, 8 show pour. Smells nice. I'm not too experienced with show, so this will be as well as Boulong. So both pretty new things to me. So it'll be interesting to try. That's kind of why I did the monthly. I'm like, maybe it'll be some cool, interesting options to work with. But what is this? This is the monthly. How much was this again? I think it goes for about 30 a month. Let me just go to the site real quick. Yeah. So site, they got a lot of cool looking stuff. Oh yeah, here it is right there. Club. Monthly. So yeah, $30 a month. Not too bad. It doesn't say necessarily a specific amount of tea you get. But it's probably worth $30, right? I don't know. I just subscribed. This is my first one. Got it in January. Let me know if you think it's worth it. Throughout the video, I'll just show you each one I got for the month of January. But this is the Boulong. I'll put this back in the box. I will get out this mystery tea, and then I'll probably try this one today. Alright, so here is the mystery show. This is everything that was in the bag. Looks good. Smells nice. That other one I just had, the Boulong, definitely had a stronger scent. Which that was 20 grams. This is 7, so basically one serving of this one. Very uniform. I always notice the shows are super uniform in color versus the raw. Raw is like, it varies. There's some golden looking leaves, some white looking leaves, even after like a good amount of age. As I said, pretty inexperienced with shows, so all these will be pretty new to me. I'll just make a quick little video in the next coming days this week on each one. But yeah, 7 grams of this, 20 grams of the Boulong, and then I will get the last one open, and then I will get the last one brewed up. Alright, so here's the last one. It's a 2013 show. Let's see. So, Okay, so it's so old because they had someone else age it for them, basically. Um, Sounds pretty interesting. There's, if you want to pause and read, if you can hopefully see that. This is the little note that came with the January one. I gotta say, I like all the packaging and all the marketing for this company. Maybe that's one of the reasons they're popular. I assume their tea's also good. But it's all really simple and clean and elegant in just like a simplified way. I appreciate that. And the marketing seems pretty cool too. Like all real cool and simple pictures and descriptions. And from what I know, they age and source all their own tea. They're out of China, so. But they seem really interesting. I am really curious about this waffles one. I hear good things, and it's kind of cool how it's in little cubes. But yeah. So we have this one, 2013, and let me get it unwrapped out of this little chocolate bar. All right, so there it is. It's pressed little chocolate bar, 6 cubes. I'll probably be brewing one of the cubes today. Pretty uniform. Some little golden bits, some white. Looks nice. All right, let me break off a piece. I'll get the water heated up. We will talk about it. This will be probably my second or third show. I have a cheaper show I have sitting around that I've been liking to drink. It's kind of like a straw flavor to it. It doesn't say a company or anything on it. It literally just says pour on it. It doesn't say show. It doesn't say raw. It doesn't, and they're like little pressed, like kind of finger-sized pieces. And then I have this other one I haven't done a video on yet that, frankly, I didn't really care for. I'll probably still push out a video on it, but it kind of grossed me out. So hopefully that one kind of put me off show, so I still haven't tried too many. So hopefully this one's good. But I'll get it brewed up. I'll be right back. All right, we got it in the cup. We got the water heated up to boiling, 212 Fahrenheit, 100 C. Pour that in. We'll do the quick first wash. You can see it bubbling, which that's something I've noticed with pressed show, at least the one I have that I said I have, the ones that are like the size of your finger wrapped in foil, they bubble a lot, and like the pieces come apart quickly. But here's the wash. So what people tell me is show is a good tea for people who enjoy coffee, which I do. I do, my pour over coffee in my Kalita pitcher and all that. That's why I have it. The last show I had, I don't know, it was just off-putting and didn't have a ton of flavor. It was very neutral, so maybe this one will be different. But here's the wash, already pretty dark. Let me just give it a smell. I'm not going to taste it because the last wash I tasted had like a fishy aroma and flavor. I wouldn't quite say fish. I'd say like sea adjacent, like seaweed or something in the sea, not necessarily fish, but it was off-putting. And it was a good pour, or at least I was under the impression it was. It was like a 2011. So maybe I'll have to try it again. Maybe I did something wrong or didn't steep it long enough. As I said, I'm pretty new to show, so. All right, we got that wash poured out. Let's get that water heated up again. It's a couple degrees under. Everything I've read said you should do show at boiling every time, so. And some people's, I think it might have been White2Tea, maybe even this note that said maybe it was their website, I don't remember where, but I think they said boiling, and you can even do it 2 rinses. Oh yeah, it says right there. So I don't know. Do any of you do just 1 rinse or 2 rinses? Do you have a preference for show? Let me know in the comments. Maybe you can give me some tips. I'm just kind of sharing my new tea experiences, seeing what people think, learning. I learn mostly from videos too, so I like to share what I'm doing. Maybe someone can give some good insight or get some good insight. Here is the second steep. It's looking good, and surprisingly not too like powdery or dusty. There's a little bit, but not too bad. Let's pour this one up. We'll give it a little taste. If I don't like it yet, I'll do another. Looking dark. You can see like a little bit of, I think, like tea oil on top. Looking thick. All right, let me let this cool off for like 30 seconds before I drink it, and I'll be right back. I'll give it a taste to smell all that. Let you know what I think, and we'll go from there. All right, we've returned. It's cooled off a bit. Let's give it a taste. It's kind of nice. It's hard to describe the flavor. Hold on. It's like a, I don't know, like a caramelly dark chocolate on the back of the tongue, but it's frankly the best way to describe it is like after a fall rain, all the leaf litter that's wet like around trees, like it tastes like that. Not necessarily a bad thing. It's just it's different, you know. It definitely has a taste and smell that's unique all to its own, I think, for this tea type, compared to other teas I've had, such as green, white, and even raw pour. It doesn't have any more of the freshness that I'm so accustomed to in tea. It's tea to me is like spring and summer, like the taste, the smell, the feel, and this would be like fall and winter. This would be like the opposite. It doesn't have that astringency. It doesn't have the freshness or floral or grassy. This is like loamy soil, like damp forest. Like I can see why people compare it to coffee, not just for the look, but also the taste. It's like it's not like the same bitter. You know, coffee's like can be bitter, can be strong, can be overpowering. This is like a mellow, damp leaf, damp soil kind of vibe. It's not bad. I don't think it's my favorite type of tea. I think a lot of people are into it. It's not bad. I don't dislike it. I don't think it'd be my go-to. I didn't realize I liked so much, but I think I do miss that little bit of astringency and that floral, grassy notes and the freshness. Whereas this is just kind of aged all of that out, which can be nice on its own way. It's different for sure. I don't know. What are your opinions? What kind of teas you like? Is this sounding like a typical show to you, a show pour, or is this just this one? Is it my tastes? Is this what people expect or what they look for this? Yeah. It's interesting. I think I'm gonna do another steep and see if I can talk a little bit more about it then. But that's how I'm feeling now. That was the second steep. So first steep after the wash. So I'll be right back with another, and let you know how I'm feeling then, and then I'll end it there. All right, so just poured up the next steep. It turned to that dark basically instantly, so that's pretty cool. Is that normal for show as well? Just insta tea? I know show is dark, so it's pretty nice how you can just steep it instantly. I wonder, does this tea do really well with just a big cup or a big pot, like Western style or Grandpa style? You just boil up a whole bunch at once. Seems like it would. So there's the leaves. Kind of hard to tell because they're so dark, but it's definitely starting to open up. It's still a little bit compressed, but it's mostly open. There is the strainer starting to clog. Third steep, not too bad. That's kind of normal, I think, for this. Kind of normal for tea, I think, with this strainer. It seems to clog up pretty easily with how small these holes are. All right, so there is the, what is that, the third steep poured up. I still feel like you can kind of see the tea oil on top, just a little bit. But yeah, let me let it cool for a few seconds, because, you know, pouring this at boiling, it's a little hot for me to drink personally. I will drink it, let you know what I think, and we will call it there. All right, it's probably cooled enough. Let me give it a little taste here. It's good. I think I could see this growing on me. I think earlier I described chocolate, but I think a more apt descriptor would be cocoa powder. It's more of a, I don't know, herbaceous, like closer to the plant taste versus chocolate, which is like sweeter, more processed, more refined, creamy. This is, to me, I wouldn't say creamy. I think there is some tannin starting to come out after that third steep, which I think is needed. I think there was just kind of nothing there for mouthfeel before. Now it has a little bit of tannin, and I think the liquid, it has like a smoothness in the mouth, not necessarily a creaminess, but just kind of smooth. I don't know, hard to describe. And then that tannin follows it up after it goes down, like in the aftertaste, it kind of starts to dry the mouth a little. Yeah, I think for me, the apt descriptor so far is, loamy soil, damp leaves, the fall, winter, like, it just reminds me of that. Not bad. Different, something I'm not used to. I'm glad I got to try it. I don't, especially in this small amount that I got, not a huge amount, in this monthly box. It gives me a chance to try teas I wouldn't want to buy a full amount of. I got the biggest amount of this one, 50 grams, and then the Boulong, which smelled stronger at least, at 20 grams, and then that mystery at 7. So maybe tomorrow I will try that Boulong, and then the day after I'll do the mystery, knock them all out, and release them all in a video this week, so I can just show you guys what I think. Plus, I think it'd be fun to try their little mystery challenge thing. Let them know what they think and take notes and whatnot. Sounds interesting. Which they really seem to want you to boil this one, so that's what we'll do. But this one's good. I don't think it's a typical fancy of mine, just as most green tea isn't typical of me either. I think so far I really like the raw pu'er and the aged white tea. Oolong I'm alright with, and then I like floral tea, so jasmine green tea I'm a big fan of, but so far most normal green tea I'm not the hugest fan of. This I think I like more just because it's not super grassy and astringent. I like a little bit of grassy and astringent. This is more like dark, roasty, not even roasty. I don't know, loamy, leafy, dark. There's no roasted notes. It's like if you were to take which I guess they kind of do it that way, like a compost pile, and and drink it, which is interesting. I don't know. It's cool. I wonder if it's really caffeinated. But yeah, that's my opinion so far on the 2013 W2Tea show I got in the January monthly subscription. Pretty good. This White2Tea seems like good company. I like their branding. They have just interesting, different seeming teas. I'm new to tea for the most part, or at least Chinese, Gong Fu tea, all that. So it's a good learning step, I think. But leave a comment if you have anything to say. Leave a like if you enjoyed watching. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.